what's up guys? TykEight here, along with Matt Not Food.
Hello there.
And PandaB.
Hello.
And welcome back to 7 Days to Die. And it is morning of day 16, and we are going for a little Sunday drive. We're just checking it. Oh, I hit a cinder block because I was like looking backwards. We're looking for a big, like this sort of area here, like a big, flat, nice green area. That's near nice biomes that might be nice for like, sort of a future base. But it might also, yeah, we want to get the crucible organized. So we need clay, we need stones. So we figured we might as well come to this nice biome and harvest a bunch of the rocks, and we'll find nests and we'll find clay and all those sorts of things. This is quite a nice flat area where I am. It's flat sort of as far as the eye can see.
Oh dear.
What's that, your first one of your stag party?
My second.
Where are you? I didn't even see you, Panda. I wanted it to get the kill. I was going to shoot it.
Oh.
This is pretty flat and pretty expansive. And there's a massive clay patch and heaps of boulders around.
Oh, so like you get away from my bike. Jeez.
And there's a trader 900 meters to the north, and then there's our trader that's like a kilometer to the like southeast. I've got 2 feathers. I was about to use that. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a bunch of duffel bag. Yeah, a bunch of nice things here, and hopefully get some like steel tools underway. That would be awesome. So what I might do right in the middle of this clay patch is like save a waypoint. Let's just call it like base, and then we can always get rid of that in the future. But let's share with everyone. And yeah, we'll get lumber, we'll get gunpowder stuff, we'll get goldenrod, and all. You know what I mean? We'll get kind of everything from here. But like I keep saying, that crucible, because you need like 1,200 stones, 900 clay, or something ridiculous. So, and by the sounds of it, Panda's doing some hunting too, so we'll get some lunch too.
Yeah, I got, okay, deer 3.
And you can get yourself some wood, Panda, too.
Yes.
With all these trees.
Whoa, what just that sounded like a growl, like a doggy.
These biomes have a lot of wolves, often. So all the green biomes do. I always see them. So yeah, be super careful. Alright, so I'm going to start hammering on the clay right here. So probably quite a grindy looking episode. Maybe we won't do this for the entire episode, but yeah, maybe we'll go and have a look in some of those other towns. Maybe there's one obviously just to our west, and then one north of that, one south of that. And there's actually one due south of us here. It might be nice to unlock more of the map anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like unlock the map on the way there. And we still have auger blades, but still don't have auger parts, so that's something that would be really nice, because if we're going to do a lot of digging, which we probably will, yeah, it would be very nice to get an auger, obviously. Just, like, trailed off there, I think.
I thought I lost my bike.
Oh, here we go again.
No, it's alright, there was a zombie standing next to it guarding it for me.
Oh, that's nice. Had you cut his arms off and his jaw off? So he could like, take a nip?
Cut his head off though.
Nice. I might also make sure I get enough dirt to start working on a little farm as well near home.
So we happen to have quite a bit of fertiliser too. What, it's about a dozen or something up there. Right?
15, I think I saw. Yeah, and I think I might actually fertilise them too. At least the potatoes, because I mean, you get 4 or 5 instead of just 2. I think something like that. Otherwise, with just 10, and then you make 10 seeds each time, you end up pulling out like 2 stews each harvest. You know, it's barely kind of worth it. But I'm already up to like 1500 clay kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
Watch the hole here.
Almost got 1200 stone too, so I'll plop that in the block if you like.
Well, I've got 550, so if you want to just maybe like split it in half, so you've got a chunk for arrows. Or you know what I mean? Like, or maybe not in half, but like keep a couple hundred on you. But yeah, I'll definitely.
Well, I'll probably just make iron arrow heads from now on.
Okay.
Iron arrow. So yeah, there's my
1,000
stone.
Although if we're gonna have a crucible, mate, I'm gonna be making steel arrowheads anyway. So you could always just go straight to them because it's not much more expensive, really.
Yeah.
It's just getting that crucible made, isn't it?
Yep.
But I'm gonna take a tree or 2 as well because we might as well.
Put it in my bike.
Hey.
I just put those stones in my bike.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to give me. I mean, we're gonna need stones anyway for concrete. I mean, even if we upgrade. I'm grabbing all the snow berries too. I am gonna make some of the snow once we've got the chem station, the extract, and I don't know. It might be worth selling it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt, is it?
That must be PandaB's bike with all the meat on it then.
Yes.
Okay.
One way to tell it's mine.
Oh yeah, this will be yours over here. I think it's what. So look.
I don't mind if you leave it in there.
Yeah. I think you're at it now. Yes, you are.
It's yours, yeah.
It's only got like 20 gas in it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was 1,000, but I refilled it. Might as well grab all the cotton and goldenrod and all that crap too. I mean, you know, and the red flowers and stuff. Oh, I finally found a nest and it was empty. Harvesty. Alright.
Oh, I've probably got enough for another minus 69 level. I think I need 40, yeah, almost.
Nice.
Oh.
I made my compound bow a lot better too through the night, up to 398 now, which is really nice. As soon as I've got weapons up to maybe green, I might upgrade to a crossbow. But I might like make a few crossbows anyway for exploding bolts for Horde Night. If we can't play with like Molotovs anymore, it might be a nice
oh yeah, true.
upgrade, mightn't it? Just looking for nests. Finally starting to find some now. Actually, we should. Oh no, it's all good. I was gonna say I shouldn't waste my feathers, but we could always do another run to the desert, can't we, and get a bunch there. And with all the burnt forests and snow black biomes around us, I'm sure we'll get, you know.
Yeah.
Like, didn't you go and get like 500 at one point, Panda?
Yeah.
Arrows? Or,
Yeah.
nests?
It didn't take long at all in the burnt forest.
No, it really doesn't. You just got to be careful. The higher level we get, the more likelihood I would think of zombie bears, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said last episode, we're probably not that far off from getting mostly runners and like irradiated dudes all the time, eh? Definitely. Especially if we go into a building together, might sort of calculate our levels together, eh?
Yes. Yeah, I would think so, yeah. Although the Joe Bros building had a lot more zombies when I was on my own.
Right.
But less runners maybe, so I don't know. Whoa! Oh, I thought he was going to break my leg. He didn't. Are all our legs healed?
Mine is, yep.
Yep, I think mine is. Yep, finally.
Nice. Can actually sprint again, all of us?
Yeah.
Jeez, that was just hilarious. It was all in one spot, I reckon. You'll just one after the other. Snap down our legs.
Yeah, it's quite funny, yeah, because the thing collapsed and you fell down and broke yours. And so, oh, yeah, I'll just frame down there, and I fell down twice and broke it twice on the way down. And 5 minutes later, Panda came down.
Yeah, I think you let yourself a second time, didn't you? Because you were like, well, it's already broken, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, when I heard Panda snap, and then she howled, like a character howled.
Awesome.
They certainly make the female characters super audible, don't they? Yeah.
Oh, this guy's got some purple black denim pants.
Ooh, purple ones, nice.
Very
You've got good quality, Joe. I've got shark quality, Joe. By the looks of it, I got some orange ones off the other guy.
Oh, jeez.
Not orange pants. Orange quality.
Oh, right.
Orange pants might be a little conspicuous. Alright, so stones wise, we have plenty.
Nice.
So I might actually head back because I think the crucible might take a while.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes or something silly, isn't it?
Something, or even more. Yeah, so. But if I just get it on and kind of leave it, then maybe I might sort of venture south from that base spot and see. Just sort of see, like, unlock some of the map there. I think there's some desert down there. It might be nice to just have it more, more unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a fun adventure. You should come too. See what else we can find.
But also is airdrop day, I believe. So if we're separate, then keep an eye out for it in case it's over you guys, not me or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta watch out for that zombie bear that we saw near our base last episode. They don't seem to despawn as easily as zombies do when you leave the area. Do you remember in that town to our west, Matt, we saw a zombie bear and then like a couple of days later we saw one in the same spot and it was like, is this the same bear? Like, has he just not despawned?
Well, wasn't there one on each side of the road like when we went back there again?
The second time there was, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Yeah. Alright. Very hazy, but alright, so we need a crucible. 10 mechanical parts and 21 more forged iron. Of course we have no forged iron cooked. Or we'd have some, but mechanical parts. Nice. Have a little bacon and eggs while I'm here.
Nice.
Nice. So maybe the next thing I'll save up for might be the chem station. That would be so handy, wouldn't it?
Also.
Yeah.
What do I need? Science at 7. And I've got science at 3 only. But I'm close to having it at 4. Tool. And emptied my freaking inventory. Oh, I did find a purple puffer coat at 517, which I'll throw in the trader chest, but everyone obviously always check that chest for the clothing. 'Cause there's a lot in there, you know. You got 5 more forged iron, and I can start crafting that crucible. Oh, there's that airdrop. It's to my due north. On the road, basically. So Panda's the closest.
Oh, yeah.
But Quality Joe, I don't know if it matters, to be honest. I mean, it's not a lot we need, but it'd be nice to pull out a purple sniper rifle, but I don't think it matters too much. Do you want to get it, Panda?
Yeah, I'll go for it. If that's alright.
Yeah, go for it.
I reckon, yeah, definitely. Alright, Crucible is being crafted as we speak. 12 minutes remaining. Kind of. Yeah. Alright. So I might start trying to unlock some of that map.
You reckon sort of around to the south?
I reckon sort of south from that like base place, like base location, just toward that town there. Just try and get some of the map open, you know. So sort of where you are, yeah, but sort of south from there.
Right. I might do it via the road because there's a lot of burnt forest that way.
Is it all burnt forest or is there green as well?
Oh, it looks like there's a big stripe of it, sort of diagonally
Right.
northeast to southwest.
Right.
I might sort of follow that road a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even think I've uncovered that.
Oh, I can get Quality Joe 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, we've been there. Oh, awesome.
Did it before I opened it.
Yeah, awesome.
Invite book. Sniper rifle barrel.
Okay.
Beaker. First aid kits, painkillers, and antibiotics. A couple of each.
Oh, that's still good stuff.
Yeah.
Too bad.
No, like AK but still.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. That sounded like I was Well, it wasn't a complaint. It was more like it would have been nice. I might go from here and just go due south. Alright. So this is all plains and maple forest. I might, if there is desert, which I think there is, I might actually stop there and get more nests and stuff.
I just found another mining helmet. It's about the 6th or 7th I've found so far, I think.
Yeah. It's like wrenches, isn't it? Start with none and end up with a ridiculous amount. Just killed another stag. Oh yeah, okay, this burnt forest there. See if we can find the edge of the burnt forest, that'd be nice.
Found a little campsite near the burnt forest.
Could make some s'mores. Ah, this burnt forest goes on forever by the looks of it.
Oh jeez, it's a zombie bear. Oh jeez, he's after me too. Oh jeez, he's still chasing me too. I wonder how much XP you get from a zombie bear.
It'd be interesting. I often wondered that about like wolves and stuff too. Like, do they count in your zombie kills as well? I don't know. I mean, they're not technically zombies, are they?
I might try and kill this guy. 3, 4, 8 zombie kills in one. Oh jeez, he's fighting a zombie. Okay, might wait till they have a bit of a fight first.
Do you want me to come and give you a hand? Oh no, you want the kill, don't you?
Or I guess, you know, if either of us get the kill, it'll be cool. Because yeah, I'm just curious to see if that counts as a zombie kill or not. You know?
I think it probably would, because they do come in hordes and stuff sometimes. Well, they used to. I don't know if they still do. Actual hordes. I'm on my way to you, Matt, but I'm actually, by the looks of it, you're very small on my map marker.
Yeah, I am quite far away, but I'm just going to frame up on top of this barn. Try and get him from up there instead of him.
Count how many shots too, or try and get an idea how many shots you reckon it takes. Are you using a shoddy or a hunting rifle?
Hunting rifle.
Nice. I was going to say, because yeah.
I didn't really want to get him close to him. There he is. He's right there too. Oh, and I've just woken up the sleepers inside this place too.
I don't think I'm that far. I don't know if you want to hit map or I and see how far, because I'm on my way. Are you near that town?
Yep. You're less than a kilometre away, so I might just wait till you get here if you like.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I can put a couple into his head as well, it will certainly got to slow him down. I don't have a load of hunting rifle bullets, but I've got at least 5 or 6 at least I can put into him with you.
Yep.
And if we shoot like simultaneously kind of thing.
Yeah, he's on the road, coming into town. You know, that one from our town.
Right.
Sort of goes north. So he's just off the side of that road, or he's actually coming onto the road now.
Is he coming kind of toward you, or?
No, he's sort of milling around
Right.
Where that road intersects the grid pattern of the town, you know?
Is he between us, like on the map? So, like, should I be careful? Okay, good.
He'll be sort of off to your left a little bit.
Alright. Just so I know, not that I don't have to worry too much, like, if I come straight for you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if you stay on that side of the road, you'll be fine, because he's on the other side and there's a rise between you two.
Right. You're on a barn, you said? Oh,
Yeah,
I see you.
Yeah, watch out. He's just about coming onto the road now. He's probably 50 metres ahead of you and slightly to the left, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get up here. I'm trying to eyeball him. So he's down to the left or up to the... You're up there, aren't you?
He's straight east. He's not that far from you right at the moment. You probably can't see him because he's down on the... There's a bit of a depression down there.
Right. I see him. Oh, yeah, I see him.
And there's a zombie behind you too. That'll probably follow you up the ladder.
Yeah, probably.
You might be able to sort of ping-pong him a bit though if you're lucky.
Yeah. You might want to hit him first, bring him toward your building, because if he comes towards me, he might be on the other side of this, and he might not be able to actually...
Oh,
I've got 5 bullets, which I think's...
Okay, here he comes.
Yep. I'm going to wait for him to get past me. Oh. Oh, he knows about me. He's under me. Oh.
I hope we can actually kill him.
I think I missed him then.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, that wasn't actually
got
that
him.
bad, was it?
349695. No, I don't think they actually gave me a kill for that guy.
Oh, I didn't even look. I should have done.
I'm gonna get down here with that breaking leg.
Sorry, I had to kill that dude.
That's all good.
I didn't even check my eye beforehand. Sorry, man.
That's alright. I'll be able to sort of go back and look at that.
God, they're big and ugly now, aren't they?
Jesus, I'll say. Look at him.
Ugh. Got it. Oh, I've got 20 raw meat on me. I was like, well, did he just drop that? But no, I killed a couple of deer. Guys.
I don't suppose you still have gas barrels in your bike, have you?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to do some cars, I guess. Oh, no, it's cool. Yeah, I've still got like about 90% gas, but...
Cool.
Maybe Panda's got them with all the meat, too.
Do have some gas barrels in my bag.
Oh, you nice.
And some lunch. And some food.
Yeah.
Where's my bag? Alright. Yeah, no, I've got like 79 gas only, which I'm going to chuck in there, which puts me up to 77%. So, I'm going to head over to that desert that's to our... Actually, what's in this tent? Did we spend a lot of...
Yeah.
I haven't even unlocked this whole town, no?
I think we had a bit of a look around here, eh?
We had a little look, but then I think we moved on, or... I don't know, but there's still some to the, like, southeast I haven't uncovered.
Oh, there's some actual popping pills and shotguns. Oh, we haven't done these stores down here.
Let's do them. Let's do them.
Yeah, there's at least 2 shotguns. There's a jail, pills, a hardware store, a grocery.
What would be nice? Oh, there's a Shamway here and a poppin' pills. Alright, I'll go in and do the poppin' pills and see if it hasn't been done. Unless it's been done from the back.
Right. Oh, expect sickness. Found some black goth pants and black boots. Sorry, Panda.
Oh no, I was just going to say, I'm just driving around the burnt forest looking for bird's nests.
That's an awesome idea. I will probably hit the desert up at least for a little bit after doing a couple of these stores, maybe. Not a lot of sleeper action in here as yet.
Oh shit, that's a dog.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Made me bleed out too, bastard.
Jesus. Every time you say that, I think like bleed out, like dead. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, an
Let's see the
infected one
message.
too.
Have you got What you need?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. I mean, I'm doing a popping pill, so I'm sure if you don't, I probably will.
I was concentrating on one of those potato girls, so she's coming up to me and shooting here, and all of a sudden, dog behind me, barking in my ear, and oh, where the hell did that dude come from? Jesus, there's another crawler here.
Jesus.
Oh, and she just spawned right back there too. That's exactly where she was before. Oh no.
Well, we're going to get some more bandages at least, because we actually don't have a lot of the medicated ones.
There's a few dudes on the roof too.
Of this building, or of yours?
Yeah, the popping pills, is that where you are?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there's at least 3. There's a crawler and 2 walkies.
Well, so far there's been 0 in here with witches. I've not seen for a very long time, you know?
Right.
So they must be all in the back room with the cam station or on the roof.
Oh, yeah, they're duping out. They're trying to sort of climb down, but they're walking around in circles. Actually, there's 4 up there. There's a crawly and 3 walkers.
Jesus.
Or they might actually be running after... Oh, yeah, or must have been killed, mate.
Yeah.
They might run after they see us, I guess. Oh.
True. Yeah, true.
I should reload my shotgun. Come on, lady. We've all read the first aid schematic, I'm assuming. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty
just
sure.
scrap 3 of them.
That's all good. But yeah, like I've said many times, it's a shame that it still doesn't light up your skull, you know, when you read it. But I suppose, you know, you can really only read it once. You know?
Well, it depends what it is, but certainly the first aid kits and stuff, that seems a little different because it's like, maybe it should come under a different tier. It should come under like, I don't know. I understand, but like if you read a manual on how to do something like mechanical, you'd get better.
Yeah.
I would think.
Maybe, yeah, like I've probably said before 1,000 times, it'd be cool if you could get, like, maybe a super rare book that would up your skill like 1/10 of a point or something, or, you know, some kind of magazine you could read, but...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, lady. Every time I line up to hit this lady, she flops off the side, and when I go to turn to walk away, she jumps back up again. Look, she did it then too. I think she's trying to distract me.
I think she's just toying with you, man.
Okay, yeah, I might leave her to it, because she's kind of going around in circles. You're right over there, Panda.
Yeah, I'm alright. I almost went on one of those landmines at the military base TykEight,
Oh, jeez.
but out the back.
How dare you? We don't talk of such things.
I'm trying to copy you.
There is a stripper. No, it's a. Okay, so it's just not quite as funny. Humping the chem station. There's a cheerleader.
Oh, jeez, that's another dog right there too. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yep. They all spawned in after I went in there.
I just threw my fire axe away. in disgust.
It's like a dog, oh, fuck this man, chuck my axe. Where'd that dog go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, good lord. I thought, I don't know what I thought. I finally found a freaking edge.
Jesus!
What was that?
That was a barrel on top of the place.
Did you take damage?
No, but it was like right on my right ear. There's a dude up there and he's bashing his way out. Oh, and here comes a wandering horde too. Outside, just down the street. Oh, Jesus, heaps of them too.
I'm stuck. It wouldn't let me move. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of heading to the pop and pill, so you might not want to be in there.
I'm so close, damn it. I've got like 6 more things to loot, then I'm coming. I just heard what sounded like a dog snarl, but it probably wasn't.
Jeez.
There's like one thing left to loot only.
Alright.
Alright, I'm done. Coming out to have a little play with no ammo.
I killed about probably half of them already. Oh jeez. Lots of headshots.
Nice.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
Quality like 70 shopping basket.
Nice.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, hey, where'd you come from, cowboy?
Sound like you're chatting him up.
Hey, cowboy.
Where'd you come from, cowboy?
You polish your hunting rifle.
Oh.
That one's got a whole bunch of bullets. Nice. Sandwich.
Nothing quite as cheap as running up behind a zombie that knows nothing about you and cutting his freaking head off. It's awesome. So did you loot the roof, Matt? You didn't, did you?
Oh, no, I haven't been up there. I was sort of picking them off from the outside at the front there. Alright. Is anybody else going to spawn in here now? I just went like 3... Oh, yeah, look. That dude's here now. Where did he come from?
I've got a full stack of medi bandages plus 4. So is anyone under a stack? Or are we all good?
Yeah, I got 4.
Okay. Panda?
I don't know.
Don't you
What
have
have I
them in a hopper?
Oh, yeah, I've only got 2.
It's like, I hope you've got them on your hopper, otherwise, what happens when you bleed?
Hey.
Also sounds like a bad pickup line, doesn't it?
Oh, just... This dude's duping on the floor. He's clipped in. He's like waist, you know, from the waist down. He's like through the block.
Oh, I hate that. So annoying.
Oh, now he's sort of back on TykEight, you weirdo.
Got a bit of oil shale too. Nice.
Okay, I might sort of block myself in here. I'll do the gun safe.
Should I do the Shamway? Like right here.
Yeah,
Might as well.
yeah, might as well.
I rarely do them nowadays, but
Ooh, purple hunting rifle bolt and a blue shotgun barrel.
it's been chopped into, so I wonder if it's been... Oh, it's been done. So, that's a lie. We do them.
Yeah.
This guy jumps up on the counter because he was feeling well insecure about how tall I was. He jumped up on the counter and just went, ugh.
It's like little kids saying, I'm taller than you.
Exactly. So I jumped up and cut his face off.
Fair enough.
Who's taller now?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. You're still gargling out your neck stump.
Exactly. There's a dog gonna spawn in here behind me. Oh, well done, Tyke. Walk into a building, then load your gun instead of have it loaded before you walk in. God, my quality, Joe's crap. I swear, it's broken. That's what, like, all the no references are.
Oh,
Nope, you are not getting good stuff. Item despawn. Purple item despawn.
Okay, yeah, the gun store's a bit of a bust. Bet all I got from here was a heart attack.
God, such lame ass loot. I can't wait till I've got a better fire axe. Like, my fire axe is quite good, but it's still like 3 hits to get into everything, and
Oh, yeah.
you just get spoiled, don't you?
Yeah, it's good when it used to be 1.
Yes, yep. Oh, such lame loot. These small shops are never great, I don't reckon.
Something we haven't found is like a proper flipping working stuffs. So.
No, not at all. I'm gonna go for a little ride down to the desert to the north, or up to the desert, I suppose technically, to the northwest. try and get a bunch of arrows or whatever, you know.
Ooh, I just found a yellow SMG.
Nice.
Oh, so let's stick that on the bar then. Someone's locked himself in the closet.
We've got that crappy SMG that we pulled out of an airdrop, and I bet we've got enough parts to make another one, so we...
Yeah.
No reason why we... Yeah, I mean, for a horde night, you know. Do I want blueberries? No. You got like 270 or something back at base, don't we?
Yeah. Right, there's this place done. What are you up to over there, Panda?
I'm now in the snow biome, checking stumps and birds' nests and...
Looking for honey to eat to up your wellness.
Yeah.
We know.
Actually heading towards you guys.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Accidentally or on purpose?
Oh, on purpose.
Oh, what? There's a huge gap between these two, like, yucca plants, but there's like an invisible wall between them. I just simply cannot get through. It's not annoying at all. Alright, I'm just going to park in the middle of a desert right here. I'm going to set a quick waypoint for myself. It is getting late. I feel confident. Let's clear some inventory. Or not.
Right, I'll do this hardware store. It doesn't look like it's been chopped into.
Right.
Maybe we sort of came through this town when it was getting late or something. Or we thought,
I also
you know.
think we were super, like, over not being able to find the pistol book. I think we were really looking for, like, bookshops and stuff, weren't we? Or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, as is always the case, we didn't find any, and then we found 3 or 4 in one place.
Yep.
Which was nice that we could all read it. That's not a complaint. It's just ironic. Well, not ironic, but it's like just the way the game is played.
Yeah, although the developers swear that's not the case, but it always seems to be that.
Yeah,
look for one for ages, and then you find them looking for a car and a bookcase, and
2, 3, or 4 times that's not coincidence. I mean, that's a coincidence, but when it's like every single time, that's not a coincidence. I'm sorry, but. Wow, spent 5 minutes in the desert, 100 feathers already.
Nice.
Not even 5 minutes, like,
Nice.
yeah. Grabbing aloe and yucca, we don't need it necessarily, but why the hell not, eh? When in Rome, bring some pizza back. Or perhaps when in Naples, how about that? But yeah, when in desert, you might as well bring back all the desert-related things, you know?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, what is this? Ah, it's a town we know about. Never mind. Oh, I just walked over a hill and there was like a town like sprawling in front of me. But we know about it.
Might head home.
Nice, 160 arrows. That's what you want. God, they're so abundant in this biome, aren't they? Maybe they're the same in every biome, but you just... No, they can't be. Just imagine the artists of the game, like, using a paint tool. Like, what should we put in the desert? We'll spam a bit of this, we'll spam a bit of that. We've still got, like, 100 free slots. Oh, make 70 of them bird's nests. You know? Just... Yeah. Kind of works. There's heaps of birds in the desert.
Oh, Jesus.
Dog or...
No, just a dude. Yeah, I was searching through this crate. Oh, what's it? Here's a remote room, and then all of a sudden he's like, does that, gaspy sort of in my ear. Creepy bastard.
Just like heavy breathing on the phone, Just.
Yeah, I'll that's what he back too, I think.
I was actually very surprised on how weak that zombie bear was, because I only put maybe 3, and you probably put 4 or something like that. Like.
Yeah.
I seem to remember normal bears taking more and zombie bears taking yet more than that. Although you did say a while ago that there is that chance of 2 zombies being next to each other and having different HP.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that element of randomness to it. So he might have been super soft and cuddly. No, but he might have been super.
Yeah, he just wanted a cuddle away. He's like, grrr, give me a cuddle, grrr.
Yeah, he didn't look as cuddly as the normal bear, so he was quite pussy and bony, wasn't he? Like, yeah. I miss the old bears. They were so cute. New ones are just nasty. I was about to say I've got to kill this woman, but why do I have to kill her? There's a little cabin here. Oh, it's an old forge house. I don't think we actually even need. I'm not gonna check it, to be honest. Let's just go. Not like we need schematics or anything. Are you guys back home, both of you already? Oh no, Matt. Is that?
I'm almost.
I think this is Matt. That's quite near me still.
Yeah, I'm heading back. Yeah.
You're in the burnt forest.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going by road though.
Right. Visibility 0 in the burnt forest.
Jeez, also.
I wish you could. I mean, you can't go to third person when you're walking around. I wish you could go to first person on the bike. Sometimes it would. I feel like it would be. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes I feel like it would be a lot easier to see when there are trees in your face and stuff.
Yep, that'd be cool.
But sometimes your character is in the way of your camera if you're trying to like pull back a bit, you know.
Oh, it's nearly that time.
Mm-hmm. Hoping I don't hit a tree and get stopped and get like swiped by a bear, you know.
Oh yeah, jeez. Oh jeez, I thought there was a road there, but no. It's just a gap in the forest. Okay, this way.
How does this snow not put that burnt forest out? I mean, come on. It's still smouldering.
Oh yeah, jeez, I see a big hole outside the that food mart place. It must have been when the cop was there, right?
Oh yeah, it was a huge hole. Yeah, he just blew up and took half the building with him. Well, a quarter of it. Yeah, although with a hunting rifle, I'm a lot more confident now taking on cops.
Yeah, yeah. At least we've got a chance to kill them now, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, with pistols and stuff, I think I only had a sword off, to be honest, which is even weaker.
Alright. There it is.
Yeah. Well, the crucible should be ready. Whoever's, and I'll start getting a chunk of steel cooked, and I'll make us each. Well, I might see if I can pump another tool. I bet I can't yet, to be honest, but even a maybe 250 or 300 steel picks pretty bloody good.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say.
I bought a lot of meat back as well.
Yeah.
I actually might swap to the SMG for my day-to-day panic weapon instead of the pistol, I think.
Why not? Yeah, absolutely.
This is a bit more fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking as soon as we get a couple of magnums, I was going to use a magnum instead of pistol.
Right.
Because if we're going to be mining gunpowder, it's not going to be... Like our first co-op season that we did, we weren't really mining at all. We were just going by what gunpowder that we looted, so that's why I was like wasting it all, but...
Yeah.
It'd be less of a waste now if we, if we had, excess of it.
I'm amazed how far we got through that season without putting down a mine or a base, but we still did really well, and survived and flourished.
Yeah,
really.
and flourished, yeah.
And in the hub city too.
Absolutely. I mean, we had some like tent places around, but we were pretty well on the road the entire time. Like.
Yeah.
All right, how's this crucible? Here we go.
Oh, I found another tool and die set too in the hardware store.
Beautiful. All right, steel is underway, guys. I'm gonna cook 60 to start with, which will be a pick each. And I reckon we should all maybe upgrade once we've finished our current stash up to steel arrowheads, maybe, just because they don't cost much more.
Yeah, sounds good.
I mean, they cost 5. How much do the iron ones cost? Iron ones cost 2, so they're twice as expensive, but I think that's fine. I mean, if we're going to do like like exploding crossbow bolts in the future anyway.
Yep.
Anyone got any iron? Go ahead and chuck it in there. Sorry, Matt. I know you were probably waiting on me.
Oh no, no. I've still got a bunch on my bike, I think. So yeah, I'll go grab that.
Cool. I'm gonna start stashing my feathers in the ammo crate just while we, like during the upgrade kind of thing.
Yep.
I've still got to empty my bike. How much dirt do we have?
Probably hardly any.
No, we've got 120 at least. So I'm going to make some grassy ground. Oh, I need one more piece of dirt to have 15.
Oh, you know what's funny? I chucked away one piece of dirt earlier on.
On purpose, I swear it. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck some grass upstairs and fertilize it. Or chuck some, you know what I mean.
Yep.
Because, yeah, we've got 15 fertilizer, and it wouldn't hurt to start, like, yeah, making a little more now. Because we've got a bunch of concrete mixes there. Like, yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to keep making arrows or not? If you
No,
wanna upgrade.
Not normal ones, I don't reckon. Oh, I still didn't grab that shovel. Oh, I'll use my axe. I need like one piece. There you go. Alright. So let's head up onto the roof. So yeah, on the roof I'm just going to make... I mean, we can keep expanding it in the future, but to start with, just a little one. Nice. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I'd sport a couple of gun packs too. I've got boomstick in the first level of Better Lead Than Dead.
Nice.
And miner 69 on level 4, I think it was. Yeah, level 4.
Awesome. I can't do tools until I level up 6 more times.
Alright.
But I'm currently making 300, so I'll make you each a 300 steel pick if you would like it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be good.
It'll take some time because that steel's got to cook out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And then 12 minutes of crafting probably. Sorry, go on, Matt.
Oh, yeah, I can level up weapons in a few levels too.
Nice.
So I'll be able to make 300, but like up to 400 I'll be so once I combine. You know? So
what level will that make you? What level weapons will that make you?
That'll be
4 or 5?
It'll be 6.
So as soon as you've got 7, I might get you to purchase the machete, which is only 4 points or something, but you do need weapons cranked.
Right.
7, and I'm not close to that, I don't think.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that.
And then I can repair my machete and not have to, you know what I mean? Well, you can repair it.
Yeah. I could just make you a flat. Or what level's your machete?
Oh, it's 563, but it's it's like almost broken. I might be able to repair it with steel. I don't know if I need the I'm not sure if I need the tool or not, but
it should say, if it's whited out, if it's blacked out, well, you select it if you can repair it or not.
Oh, but I would need steel in my inventory.
Oh, right.
I mean, I'm assuming, I'm not sure, I haven't done that yet, but, so I've just done 15 pieces of land up there, all fertilized. I'm going to grab some steel out and have a look if I can repair it. I can repair it.
Oh, nice.
I might get you two then, Matt, because it might not let you without the steel prep, but I'll put it in the output of the workbench, because your weapons are higher.
Right, yeah. Yep, I can repair it.
Nice. Just because it's only about a quarter, so...
Yeah, it's gone down to 551.
Oh, as long as it's still blue or purple, then it's still literally a lifesaver. Like, I can clear POIs with that, like, and have confidence and not have to be like, oh, I'm gonna die, you know what I mean?
yeah, fair enough.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and plant, we don't have a lot of corn, so it might be worth going and picking a little bit of that as well, because we've only got 3.
Oh,
But I'm gonna make 3 corn seeds. Did I grab the potatoes? No, I didn't.
Oh, that's sort of what I was meaning to do when I was down in that town. There's a few corn plantations. I was going to raid those because usually you get like 20 or 30 just from the ones that that are in between the dead ones.
Yeah. Where did the potatoes go? Did they go into my inventory somewhere? I just can't see them. No, they didn't. Alright. Recipes, potato seeds, and recipes, goldenrod seeds. I'm just going to plant 5 goldenrod, 5 corn, and 5 potatoes up here.
Sounds good.
Well, we would need more corn for me to do that 100%, but I can at least like start that. And it's fertilized too, so it should expand nicely. 3, 4, and 5, and it might also be around that time as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to plant these last couple. Oh yeah, I might also get some more steel on to cook now as well. But yeah, guys, so we got the crucible finally. Possibly have a base location as well. It's super flat, nice and green. What we were kind of wanting was it close enough to the snow biome that we can get potassium, obviously, and close enough to obviously the burnt forest, which the whole world is burnt forest down here, for coal. Yeah. So we can mass produce gunpowder, because as soon as you start mining that stuff, we can start using guns a heck of a lot more freely, can't we?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty low on 7.62s. I might grab 5 more of those out. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.